Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Deanna Gonzalez and I'm so glad that you came to join me today. I wanted to make a cute little card that would have a little a gift holder here. And what I wanted to make certain was that I went ahead and did something that could be versatile. So this is like in regards towards Mother's Day, I felt like this would be really beautiful, just very romantic paper, very beautiful. And then you could give her the gift card to her favorite place to go. And I thought that this would be really cute. However, it just is for you. I didn't add a Mother's Day stamp, but you can go ahead and do that. You could even have it just say the for you on the inside and then stamp the Happy Mother's Day on the inside. Put it on perhaps this side and then do your journaling here, or not journaling, writing, so yeah, this could be very versatile that way. This is also something that I think would be fun. A lot of die cutting machines will go ahead and have a way of making a beautiful little gift card holder. But I wanted to show you something that you could do if you don't exactly have one of those machines, because I know not all of us have one. So I did want to show you how to do that, and you can change it in many ways. For Mother's Day, I didn't exactly have time to make sure that I had a good Mother's Day card tutorial, but if you go to my blog at deannascraftroom.com, there's a link in this video, the video description, to get right to my blog for the swatch, the Swatch Friday, where I give, a color combo, a blueprint of the card layout, that kind of thing. I will be having a very beautiful romantic Mother's Day card there. So you will be able to see that if you go to my website again and you look for if you just scroll through, you'll be able to find it really easy. It wasn't very long ago, the post, but you could also go to the Blueprints tab if you want, or no, not the Blueprints tab, because that's just blueprints. If you go to the blueprints in the links, there's different links there, you'll be able to see just all the blueprints that I've done, actually since, the beginning, all the blueprints that I have made. So without any further ado, I did want to show you how I made this card base here. And I went ahead and took the 12-inch paper at Close to My Heart and just went ahead and cut this at the 5.5 mark here. And then I went ahead and scored it. Make sure you can see this really well. Scored it at the 6-inch here. Then I flipped it on over and I made sure that I scored it at the 8 and over here at the 4. And that way we've got the best folds for our card, and we're going to have a good amount of space to hold our little gift card. And then I went ahead and I folded it this way so that we've got our little pooch up part that's going to be holding our card. And then of course folding it this way and folding it this way. And we are going to want to make sure that this is extremely attached down here so that everything will be fine. But prior, I'm going to go ahead and I want to figure out just how large my gift card is. Right? So I'm going to see, and I can get, let me see. I'm going to get the Close to My Heart ruler. I can't even think of the word ruler. Has this metal guideline, which is fantastic when using your little cut down thingamajiggies. So, and I love the Close to My Heart cutting guy thing because it's just very comfortable grip and everything. So, oops, I'm going to move my punches out. So I just want to come in here and make certain that I get a good amount for the gift card. So I'll probably be going from, let me see, about here. Make sure my guide is at a good spot again. Probably about here down to, is that about right? That's good. That'll get my gift card in there just fine. So you just want to make sure that you've got the cut just, a little bit larger than the card you're going to be using. Now that we've got that little insert, we want to make it really easy for, it looks like I kind of didn't cut that on the line exactly. So I want to make this look really nice. So when doing this, you're probably going to want to make sure that your ruler is over a little bit more on the middle of the line. So this time we will go over just a little. I'm sorry about that, and hopefully my head is not completely in the way. Just cut that again, just to make sure, because I don't like that. I don't like that tear there, so we'll just go ahead and cut this over. Make sure that we don't have a funny tear when we fold. So here we go. I'll just cut in a little bit here. Looks like this is not quite coming off, so we'll just do that and try to make that look a little nicer so it doesn't look bad. It's nice having a cutting mat right underneath me, so I can just go ahead and do this without having a problem. Like, oh, whoops, I just cut my counter up. So there we go. That will work too. The first time I did this, of course, it worked out perfectly. It just did one little slice and it was perfect, but you know, of course, this time it's not going to be. But now you've got that, so we want to do a little punch. So I went and took the Stampin' Up! 1 1/4 circle punch. I'm going to try to get this in between as evenly as possible. And I just want to get a little bit of a nook here for easy grabbing. Plus, it just looks kind of really nice. So there we go, I've got that. And what I'm going to want to do is just attach. I only want to attach here and here because I want to make sure that my card can slide in easy. But I do want to make sure that I get this on the very, very edge here really, really well. And of course the sticky's not going to come up with me. Here we go, come on. Be my pal! So, we'll just get that. I think that's long enough. We're just going to make sure that we get this on the very edge here. And I want something really, really, really strong, not something that's going to undo. I have noticed that with some of the double-sided tape, it does just kind of undo a little bit. So I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to go for this, but if you want, you could always glue it as well. I just really, really wanted to use this strong tape stuff. And you can always find this strong stuff all over the place online and in craft stores, because a lot of people are using this because, you know, it really is awesome stuff. It really helps with cards and boxes and such. And so that's a really big help. So I'll go ahead and lay this here. It's okay, that's going to be a little bit longer. It just means double stick stuff. So here we go, and I'm just going to now fold this back over and get that all attached, and then fold this, and now we've got a great little, this is very much, you know, adhered, it's not going to be a problem, and now we can stick our little gift card in here and it fits really nicely. So now what I did, I wanted to make this really, really easy and quick, so I actually ran my paper through the sticker machine. I did go ahead and I went ahead and used the Balloon Ride paper, the back of the beautiful. It was hard to make this into a sticker so you wouldn't see the beautiful balloons, but I did think this was perfect for this card. So, but I did go ahead, and as you can see, the strip here that I used is just on top of this paper, and I went ahead and just ran the whole paper through the sticker machine and then sliced the pieces that I needed. And you know, if you have not seen my video on the Xyron machines, you might want to see that so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So now we've just made this a sticker to make it really simple for ourselves. So I'm just going to peel that off and go ahead and put this down. I didn't daub these edges. I just wanted the inside to be a little more simple. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Sometimes I find with my lens you can't quite see what I've done. So I'll try to make it a little more easy to see. Well, I do find that making these into stickers makes this go a lot faster. And I hope that you'll find that to be helpful too. So I am going to go ahead and daub the edges of this one though. And I just went ahead and used the Cosmite chocolate. And I thought that this just kind of added a lot to the card altogether. I think it's just so beautiful, and oh, the papers these papers are just so romantic and can be used. You know, I just feel like this was a great time to have the papers come out because, you know, it's fantastic for Mother's Day. The beautiful balloons with all the roses, and you know, this sheet as well, just so beautiful, so romantic. And I like to give that little bit of an older touch to this, an older look, and so that's why I'm going ahead and daubing the edges really quick, just to give it that really pretty older look. So here we go. We've got our little daubed edges, and we're just going to put that down. And I made sure that when I cut the little strip that went on top of this, that I did go ahead and make sure that it only covered the paper instead of going into the yellow. I kind of thought that that looked really nice. So we've got that down, and I'm going to go ahead and put my little strip down. And then what I did was I decided to take, you know, I really liked the For You, as I said. I feel like it's great because it's very versatile. If you made this and then you felt inspired to make a different card for your mom, no problem. You know, you've already got, it just says For You, so, so then you'd be safe. But I did go ahead and use the Stampin' Up! Around Array stamp set, and then the little punch that fits it, the 7 8 punch. So we'll just get that done. And I found that the Crisp Cantaloupe, one of the new in colors from this last year, goes really, really well with the balloon papers. So I thought that was great. I wanted to make sure I used that then. So I'm just going to stamp that. Got that, really cute. And now I'm going to punch it out. Just get that in. I love that about the Stampin' Up! I love their coordinating punches and stamps. They're so fantastic. They're just great. So we've got the For You. And now I want to make sure that I get just a scrap piece of paper of the chocolate of the Close to My Heart cardstock to go with the set. And I'm just going to go ahead and get that done. And I just sanded the edges just to give it, you know, again, some more of the cute little you know, old look sort of, you know, just give it a little bit more character. And you could absolutely pop these up, you know, have a lot of fun with that. But I just went ahead and made it flat so that it would mail well. I thought that would be a good idea. So I'm just going to put, you know, a little bit of Eileen's glue on here, just to get a very, very simple little adhesive on here. And stick that here. I think, let's see, I like it here. There we go. Just do something like that, laying it between here so that it's got, you know, a really cute pattern. And then I'll get my little For You. Make sure I just a little bit adhesive. And these would be great, as I said, you know, for when Christmas is coming and, you know, you do all these gift cards, you know, so that people get exactly what they wanted. You know, these can be really great for that kind of a thing too. And then you made it yourself, you know, so you've got your little gift card. So here we go. I hope you like this idea. And our little gift card can slip right on in there. And now we're ready to fill it out and send off a beautiful little card. So I hope you like this idea, and I hope you're getting more ideas in your mind of things that you would like to do with this. I think these are just really cute cards. So thank you for joining me. Come to my blog and check out some more of the things that I've got up there, the different cards. I've got a gallery with cards, and you know, the blueprints on Fridays where it shows swatches and blueprint, you know, card layouts and different ideas to do with those. Something just to give you a little added inspiration and have some fun. So please join me in my site at deannascraftroom.com, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you get to craft, and I hope you're going to have a wonderful time celebrating Mother's Day this year. Thank you. Have a good day. Goodbye.